So I know all of y'all have spent some time on the internet and saw the I'm gonna say the ostracized version of Kanye West. Uh, Kanye decided to go to a fashion show, his fashion show, and he wore some attire that was a little controversial, to say the least. On the back of the attire, he had "White Lives Matter." Now, what didn't make the news, at least in a significant way, was on the front. He had a picture of Pope John Paul II. That might be new news for some of y'all, but how to take it even further with the buffoonery, he was accompanied by Candace Owens, who also had a White Lives Matter shirt on. To take it even further, Lauryn Hill's daughter was one of the models. She had one of these White Lives Matter shirts on and defended it. So, how y'all feel about this, man? Like, how y'all feel about this? I got my own thoughts, but I'm gonna let y'all kind of run at this because this guy's a clown.
Go ahead, Rob.
Hold on. Kanye, I'm done. I've been done with Kanye for the longest. Kanye has this whole idea that he's some super cool genius with the beats and the music, and as a result, he gets a pass for doing and saying dumb stuff, goes out the window. For me, that speaks to this sheep mentality that a lot of us have, a lot of people, we as people have. If someone's famous and they put out a song, you could do no wrong, but no, you could do wrong. Yeah. And just because you can make a beat and spit a rhyme don't necessarily mean that you're the one I want for thought partnership when it comes to dealing with civil rights, politics, or whatever. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from Kanye. I don't want to hear it about Kanye. I think Kanye is trash. I think the whole White Lives Matter to make a statement. What statement are you saying? What are you trying? You are the same Kanye that when I was living on S Street Northwest and Katrina hit Louisiana and then the levees flooded, you was doing the telethon. You was standing there next to Mike Myers, and I saw you. You wasn't even reading the teleprompter, and then you just wanted to get George Bush doesn't like black people. Well, now apparently Kanye West don't like black people. You make me sick.
I'm a big Kanye fan, for those who might not know.
Still.
Musically, in my opinion, we can delve into this a little bit later, but Kanye is definitely one of the most influential top rappers, whatever you want to call it, period. So, but that's his music. I can't defend the stuff that he does. I'm not trying to defend him as a person. I don't know Kanye as a person. I think he's gone through a whole lot of
enough. I mean, this is not the first time he has done something of this nature. When he was at TMZ, he said slavery was a choice. He had this whole diatribe he went through at the TMZ spot when Van Lathan was the only person to call him on his BS. And I feel like most people get this dude a pass because he is Kanye. And I will yield to the fact that historically, in the beginning, his first 2 or 3 albums, College Dropout, all of that other kind of stuff, Graduation, he was culturally relevant. He was a voice of the people.
Let him finish his thought, because I really he was about to say something that was about to make me mad. But go ahead, finish your thought.
Damn, I wish I could think of what it is so that I could say it. But basically,
you was about to say, we know he's gone through a lot, and then you stop.
Number one, yes, he has gone through a lot. Number two, I think that the stuff that he does, everybody is like, oh, we not interested in talking about Kanye. We don't want to listen to Kanye or whatever the case is. Yes, clearly we do. We do. Everything he does, people pay attention to, they talk about. If you did not talk about it, if you did not pay any attention to it, if you did, you actively were like, no, I'm not worried about what Kanye is doing, then it would be a non sequitur. Nobody would be paying attention. But we do, because his actions, for better or for worse, he is kind of an avatar for modern life. I'm sorry.
We pay attention to all kind of foolishness.
Huh?
We pay attention to Candace Owens. I mean, everybody gets attention. That don't mean
all of that. Right. But I'm saying he's doing this specifically to troll people. He knew exactly the kind of response.
You're giving him a pass. You're giving him a pass.
I'm not giving him anything. I'm merely saying that if
he's not trolling people, he's telling people who he is. Go ahead, Rob.
First off, we all go through things. You live this life more than half a day, you're gonna go through something. Second off, this whole thing about him doing things for attention, it's not that he does things for attention, it's what is he doing that is garnering the attention. If he went to McDonald's and got a Happy Meal, that's doing something, but they ain't gonna draw no attention.
Wow, you don't think? Whoa! Time out, Rob. If Kanye West went to McDonald's and got a Happy Meal, you don't think that's going to make some noise?
Okay, how about this? Let's remove the McDonald's and the Happy Meals. If Kanye West sat down to eat a meal, which he does multiple times throughout the day and throughout the week, that we don't hear about, it don't end up on TMZ. If he just was sitting down to have a meal,
listen,
nothing, crickets. But he puts on White Lives Matter for a reason.
Yeah, listen, this dude is arrogant. He's an egomaniac, sensitive, and he's a bully. And just happened to be one of those guys that make good music. That don't give him a pass. And I think that historically, I don't know what you're saying because you're on mute, John, but this guy he's a clown, and all I see is your facial expressions. But I feel like we have given this dude so many shots to come back to the blackness. And he consistently puts his hands up and gives everybody the Heisman and the stiffy, and like, you know what, F you. So he's out. He's a clown to me.
He does things for attention. He does things for a very calculated reason. And whether we like it or not, like, I want people to have the the audacity of their actions. If you really don't mess with Kanye, stop talking about him, stop clicking on his stuff, and he will go away. But you're not, because you're paying attention to him.